Welcome back, everybody. Tonight we are at the Isle of Grain. Me, Steve again, James is here, and Dean's here, but Dean's not fishing. We are waiting for the tide, as we have been for the last 6 hours, because Steve messed up on the tides again, as usual.
I didn't tell you to arrive, did I?
Oh, here he goes. There's his defence. He's getting all defensive. I forgot my tripod again, but luckily enough, somebody put these railings here nice and conveniently. But as you can see, there's no bloody water. It's just mud. And more mud. What's the target tonight, Steve, for you? Whiting. Right, glad we cleared that up. For me, what are you laughing for?
How many did you catch, Reece?
Oh, listen, this is a whole totally different session. No one's talking about last night. That's old news. Stop bringing up the past, Steve. No one needs it. No one needs it.
Just found out tonight.
No one needs it. I'm using the same rig as I used last night, to hook flapper, because I can't be bothered to find anything else. And some lugworm and ragworm. And a can of Coke. So that's that. Steve, what are you doing? What are you using?
Same as you.
We're going to go and have a look in James's box.
We're going to look in James's box.
So James fishes for England. James, what part of England do you fish for? Like the kids bit, even though you're not a kid. He's got really expensive posh rods.
Up on the rod.
Look at what?
Look at the last stuff on the rods.
Look at these rigs. This is absolutely ridiculous. They're colour coded. It's unbelievable. Every single one is exactly the same. Obviously in their colour coded sections, so all them rigs will be exactly the same. The black ones will be the pink ones, and you get what I'm trying to say. It's savage. I would love to mess this box up. I would. Steve's just been talking about us doing a box swap for 24 hours, but I said no.
Yeah, I think it's got to be done.
I would.
No, not 24 hours, just a session.
I'd need 5 minutes. I'd just kick it up and down the beach a little bit.
They're not coming out of there.
No, they're not coming out. What are you trying to do, Steve?
I'm just being a dick.
He's just messing. He's just messing them up. Well, I want to look in the rest of his box. We'll see what else he's got. You take that and mess it up. There's not really much else in there that's really interesting, apart from some
Fat Coke.
What you got?
Definitely not you.
Why you got Vaseline in there, James? Oh, we don't want to know. He's even got a posh finger stall with Shimano written on it. What else you got here? Ultegra Veric rods, very expensive. I'll probably tread on that later. And a Yuki. It's very nice, this one though, this little one. James, what's the casting weight on this one?
Do 6 ounces.
What's it really though?
4s.
4s, yeah, that's what I thought.
That Veric 7s though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Beast of a rod. Have you finished with that yet, Steve?
I was just about to say, this is more Reece now, isn't it?
No, because it's all still on the winders.
Oh, got ya.
Right, let's show him Reece. Hang on, let's show him Reece. Right, so now Steve's messed it up and just give it back to him. He's an arse, really. So James showed me his rig wallet, and then I showed him mine, which is there. It's like an all-together rig. So you just chuck bait on all the hooks and then stick it out and hope that something happens. But anyway, all joking aside, my ideal target tonight would be a flounder, but if I'm honest, I haven't got any maddies. It was far too cold to go and dig any maddies. And obviously I'm still in the process of looking after Mrs. Fish Hunter. I've even cooked a roast dinner today and I washed up. I feel absolutely amazing, like I'm a proper human. Because I don't cook and I don't wash up. So today I've done absolutely everything, even run the kids around, went food shopping and everything. I had to go to Aldi's and I had to go to Tesco's. And I didn't just buy sweets and crisps either. I think I've done really well. Cooked a roast dinner. So I thought I should treat myself and get out for a few hours. But I don't like standing around waiting for the tide for this long. I can see the water, it is coming, and to be fair, when it comes in here in the Isle of Grain, it comes in very quick. As a kid, so my nan only lives up the road. As a kid, me and my uncle used to come down here and we used to dig our lug. Back in the days when there was lug here to be dug, I don't think you can dig them here anymore. And we'd be halfway between here and the tower, which you can see the shadow of the tower just out there. And you'd be digging, and as the tide was coming in, you'd have to actually run. Now, running in mud, as you know, is not easy, but as you're running back through the mud, the tide would catch you up. It comes in so quick.
Depends who you are, but running through the mud though, really.
Yeah, well, I'm slightly on the more medium side of small, so yeah, for me it wasn't that easy. But no, it does come in quick. But hopefully between the three of us, I think James has got some maddies.
Yeah. Well, he said he has.
So hopefully one of us will catch a flounder for camera. It won't just be whiting, but we might even see some bass tonight. Who knows? But yeah, we'll see. Right, I'll bring you back when there's some water, at least. Maybe a fish. So I just thought I'd bring you back. We've got some water now. Just going to show you what our country's having to deal with. This is what we've got in charge of our country at the minute. So-called England. So his first cast with a fixed spool reel, not a multiplier, went like this.
Yep.
The second one, oh, that was meant to go back on the side of the bivvy because James will take his rubbish home. The second cast got stuck in the mud, and then I had to help him get it out, which I did. And then the third cast on the other rod, James. Have you got a flat lead on that so it doesn't get stuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably better for you to use, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that one will crack off. Yeah.
Have you got any bait on that yet, James?
No.
Oh mate, what have you been doing?
Cracking off. I'm doing wind knots in braid.
I mean, I've been fishing for half an hour and James has only finally just got a rig sorted out. He's got all them nice Fandango rigs in his box.
Brilliant.
And Steve, you're fishing, aren't you?
I'm fishing.
Both rods?
No, I've only put one out.
What do you mean?
I'm just about to put the other one out. I want a little bit more water yet.
Part-timer?
Part-timer.
Yeah, obviously I haven't caught fish yet, but it's been funny watching James. It's been so funny. You're giving me a chance. No bites as of yet. Hopefully we'll see if there's not a lot of water out there, to be fair. As soon as the water hit the beach, I stuck mine out. And mine got stuck in the mud as well, but I pulled it out a little bit. So hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we're all good. In a bit.
Sure.
Steve's just had a lovely bite.
Yeah, now you're going to make me look silly, aren't you?
Oh, there's a fish. What is it though? Don't get it stuck in the rocks just in case it's a whiting. It's a flounder, isn't it?
Flounder.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve. Get in. That's exactly what we came for. Beautiful.
That's why you come fishing with me.
No, you've come fishing with me. No, actually, you come fishing yourself tonight for a change.
Yeah.
It's only because I went to see my nan.
First one of the year. Beautifully hooked.
Very well hooked. I can't surprise, to be fair, because even if it was in its belly, you would have ripped it out the way you struck it.
I was making sure I was getting it.
On the rag, I might have to open my rag up.
There we go.
I wanted to save it.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Oh, it's a place. It's got yellow
I
spots.
was just about to say, there we go. First place of the year.
It's definitely not. It's a flounder.
Tiggle, tiggle, tiggle.
Well done, dude. Well, there we go. There we go. I might stand and check my rod now, just in case I've been getting a bite. In a bit.
Boy wonder.
First fish for me. A lovely little winter bass. Let's measure it, see what it's like on Steve's box. With his can of Diet Fosters.
Yeah, with my can of Diet Fosters.
Sweets.
Well, I've got a child behind me.
What's that, for the sweets or the Fosters?
You know. What have we got?
Don't do that. No, he's not quite sizable. Not far off though. 40 centimetres.
I'll give you 40 centimetres for that.
40 centimetres. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, lovely.
First bass of the year. Definitely.
Bass and a flounder.
Bass and a flounder. No,
Should we watch you fall over now, going down there?
I've got non-slip boots on.
Non-slip.
Oh.
Oh.
Got a slip.
This is an advert for a pair of boots.
Nothing else, I look like the Michelin man. Get in.
Well done, love.
Come on, James, pull your finger out.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Bring them back.
I'm going to bring them back. Mr. England's reeling in, so we'll see what he's got. He did put this a long way. And to be fair, James really can cast as well. I hate to admit he's that good, but he is that good. What is it, James?
I don't know, I'm really hoping it's like that.
It's got nice yellow wellies. You really hoping it's a nice bass? So what you saying? It's double shot of whiting?
I reckon it is. It's either a double shot of whiting or a nice bass. No, it's still there. Oh yeah. 100%.
I've heard there's a bit of weed out that far as well, James.
No, it's not weed. It's fish. It's not a weed, it's fish. It's definitely fish. See the colour.
See the colour of the water's nice and clean. Is it in yet?
No, it's coming.
He's coming.
Last 20 metres.
Last 20 metres. Let's go down the beach, give a bit more suspense. But I don't want to fall because I'll break something, like my phone. Oh, he's keeping it in the water till the last second as well. What is it? James, there better be a fish there. Oh my God. No, there is a fish. Oh my goodness me. It's a really nice fish. Show me that, James. James, show me that.
Told you it was a bass.
It's a really nice fish, everyone.
Told you it was a bass.
Unbelievable.
No, it's a bass, Steve. I've had a bass.
Debatable.
I've had a bass.
Where did you catch the bass from, James?
At distance.
My tank.
No, that was as far as I could chuck it.
Yeah, I've got bigger bass than that in a tank, James.
Yeah. It felt
Your
massive.
bait's bigger than that.
Yeah, I know.
Well done, James. At least you haven't
done.
blanked. At least you haven't blanked.
Thank you. I've had a bass.
Look at the state of this. Oh, James, you can definitely come again. You are funny.
There was so much weed on it, it felt massive.
Oh.
You get more
No, hold on a minute. No, why does he win?
than I do
Actually,
for a
wait.
flounder.
I've got my clipboard and my point sheet. Should we do a little match?
No, there's not. I'm not match fishing with
You get
you.
more points for that than I would for my flounder.
No.
You beast. You absolute beast.
It's in the water. So, how many points was my 40cm bass worth, James?
It was on 40 centimetres. I tell you, your bass was about 20 points, and Steve's flounder was about 20 points.
No, it was 40cm. We measured it. Steve, how big was my bass?
40 centimetres.
Was it actually?
Yes. So, how many points do I get for a 40cm bass?
I've got a measure on my block.
38 points. And how many does he get?
You'd probably get about 25.
Right, so I'm winning then. Of course I am. Do you know who I am? Thanks, boys. I'll see you in a bit.
Place that one.
So Steve, it's definitely not a place, people. Don't listen to Steve. So Steve kept that very quiet. Said, "Oh, I haven't got nothing." Another lovely little flounder. Well done, mate. Yeah.
Like my beads.
Oh, it's about time you caught a white and stop showing off, isn't it?
Well, no, I don't catch white.
Well, that's a lie. Your first fish of this year was a whiting.
Yeah. And you've caught twice as many as
Yes,
me
I
this
know, but you still caught one first.
Right, let's welly the fuck out of here.
What is he laughing at, Mr. Crackoff over there?
year. I know.
This one is for the dad.
So was mine.
No.
Well, let's watch James cast with his little finger condom. Very sophisticated rig. What rig is that, James?
A loop rig.
Just a loop rig. Oh yeah, we all know what a loop rig is. That's what I would normally use.
I tied it up in my match today. In freezing cold. Because my black reef will not touch my. Can you pull that bit of weed off it, please?
Oh yeah, no, I can. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, your butler normally does it, but I don't mind doing it for you tonight.
Pull my tip, please.
That's absolutely fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. Do I get paid like Jeeves does though?
You missed a bit.
I'll give you missed a bit. We're going to watch you crack this off. Oh.
Still be well in the mud.
See that? He's using dodgy Tronics Pros reel. No, it should be alright now, James, to be fair. Yeah, it's alright there. Lovely. It's well, he's even got his scissors, look, on his top of his busy. How professional is that?
I only had that there because I was cutting my fucking leaders. Got an hour window.
Right, hopefully we'll bring it back to a flounder for me. Flounder for me. Happy days. So there's a dab and a flounder in 2 days. Dabs and flounder in 2 days. Now I'm gonna have a play session this week, and hopefully, oh yeah, sweet Steve.
It's going to be a thumbnail.
No, it's not. No, I don't think it is because I can't make it look big enough. Does it look massive now? Hang on.
I'll make it look big enough. Don't worry about that. I'm used to that. Hold on. Dean.
Don't worry too much, Steve. I'll use the bass anyway. Yeah. Nicely hooked as well.
Fair enough.
Just literally just nicked in the thing. Straight lugworm. Oh, it is not. It is nicely hooked, but it's bloody hard work getting it out. That's it. There he is. Alive and kicking. Listen, there's nothing special. He's only small, but he's exactly what I came for. The bass was a bit of a bonus. I came to catch a flounder, to be fair. I'm quite surprised that I've got on without the maddies, because I do like using maddies, as we know, Steve.
As we know.
As we know. Right,
But who needs Maddies?
Who needs Maddies?
Exactly that. In a bit.
Another bass for me. It's like I can't do anything wrong so far tonight. Nicely hooked again, exactly where we want it. Again, nothing massive, probably 28 centimetres, 30 centimetres, give or take. But again, on light rods, light gear, it's better than whiting. And I'll take a bass all day long, and I felt that coming in. It was not pulling back, not fighting hard, but you knew you had a fish on, you know. Happy days. Right, I'll get this one off unhooked and get another bait on, and away we go. Stephen. Mr. England's got one. Well, James, he's been struggling all night. Well, sorry, mate, but I've had 2 half-decent bass. I say half-decent. Let's not get ahead of myself. I've had 1 half-decent bass and 1 a bit smaller than that. I've had a flounder. Steve's had 2 flounder. No whiting.
Winning.
To be fair, Steve, you haven't had a bass, though, mate, have you?
No. I'm not fishing for bass.
Oh, are you not?
No.
No. Well, I'm not fishing for whiting and it's working because I haven't caught one yet. But James, on the other hand, was fishing for anything that come along and he's been struggling with that so far. Right, we're going to watch Steve live. Let's keep you recording. Steve's been getting a bite for the last 3 hours. What he's been doing is he's been leaving it on the hook, hoping it'll grow a bit bigger.
No way have you missed it.
Nothing on that one.
That's been going for ages.
Always take your rubbish home.
You know.
You missed it, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Nothing on there.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's silly. Well,
Really?
that's that then. That is that.
Talk to me.
Yes, people.
Talk to me.
That's a proper flounder.
There we go.
I'm being very lazy tonight, guys. I'm talking to Steve and James. I'm not looking at my rods.
Here, look.
Look, that-
Is that a flounder? Look at that on your phone.
I know it does.
Look,
It does
look,
look very.
look.
Look, it looks like so much like a place. The way I tell my flounders from place, there's loads of different ways. But straight away, look at the fins on the side. This looks like a diamond shape. You've got a point. A place that would be very, very round. Also, the place doesn't have this long bobbly line down it. Somebody put a picture up the other day, something to do with the tails, but I can't remember where it was. They've also got these knobbly bits on the head, whereas place haven't. So that is hook.
And on a place, their spots are more prominent on the fins as well.
But look at this. This hook is not even all the way through. It is just very, very lightly hooked there. Obviously, the barb's caught, so brilliant it looks. But that is definitely the best flounder
Of the night so
of
far.
the night. Yeah, I'm well happy with that.
I'm yet to reel in my other rod.
I'm well happy with that. Oh, sorry, mate. Best flounder with an headache. So we'll quickly see how big it is, Steve. Can we look on your
Of
box?
course can.
I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but... I won't put it all the way down and get the box all covered in
That's alright. That's what cloth's for.
flounder juice.
29.
Yeah, we'll make it 28 and a half. No, we got 29.
Advertisement.
Oh, I'm putting it on there. 29 it is. Oh, he always gets advertisement.
Yeah.
Good old Gavin.
Yeah, 29. Lovely.
Right, hang on. Let's wipe my hands on my rack. Kiss my phone, I'll go and slip it back.
Go on then.
Well done.
Thanks, mate. It's because I'm fishing really hard, you see. Really concentrating on what I'm doing. So I've had 2 bass, 2 flounders. No whiting. But look, gone. Hard as nails, flounders. I do love catching flounders. James, what about you? England team, my arse. Right, I'll bring you back. So, guys, just for the, me and Steve fished last night for dabs. I put the video up. Well, it went up tonight for me, but for you guys, it'd be a couple of days ago. I bought 1 score of lugworm from Medway Tackle Supplies, and I fished all night all night for a few hours last night. Caught a few fish, and I fished tonight and caught all the fish I've caught tonight on that same score. I've just put on my last 2 lugworm. So it just goes to show that 1 score of bait with 1 rod, 2 hooks, just a normal 2-hook flapper. You don't need to go mad. You don't need to go mad. You don't need nothing fandangle. Again, no offence to James, he is a cracking angler. He's won silver medals for England and team golds, team bronzes, team silvers. Fished all over the world, knows exactly what he's doing. But tonight, it's not happening for him. It's just, it's the luck of the draw. There's no skill involved in what I'm doing, guys. I'm literally just whacking on 2 lugworm on a flapper rig, flicking it out 30 or 40 yards, and I'm not doing too bad. All right, it's not an amazing session, but for where we are, I'm for the time of year and stuff, it's a nice little social session. 3 hours fishing, maybe 4, and catching a few fish, getting a video for you guys. It just goes to show that at this time of year, I know there's a lot of people out there that still don't mind catching whiting, but for me, I couldn't think of nothing worse, and already I've got a bite. Just dropped me back slack. I don't know if you saw that on the camera. But little sessions like this, I would do every day. Absolutely do every day. One thing also I definitely say about James is his enthusiasm. When we was waiting for that water to come in, he kept saying how excited he was just to have a cast. He's already fished a match today. He was already fished this morning tide, now he's out fishing the night tide. But the enthusiasm this boy's got for fishing, I'm jealous, because I wish I still had enthusiasm like that. That was another good bite. But like I said, when he said, oh, I can't wait to cast, I couldn't wait to get in my van and go home. But as it turns out, it's been a nice, enjoyable session, and we haven't seen a whiting yet between us. The boys have had other bass that I haven't filmed, a couple more smaller ones, but still no whiting, which is absolutely amazing. I reckon if I'd have been standing by my rod like I am now watching these bites, I'd have caught a few more fish tonight, but I keep walking, I keep going back and standing over with the lads, and because my rod's further away, because I didn't even bring my tripod, so I'm glad there's some railings here. Managed to catch a few fish. But I really am. I keep saying it, and I'll do a couple of videos, and then they'll stop. What are you stealing, James? James has come over just to be an absolute knob. It really, really helps when you rub your £10 line against the railings. Thanks, James. Thanks for your help. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to get back on it, and then I'll do a couple of videos and then I'll stop. But this time I really am going to try and get back on it. Place season's coming. There'll be quite a few place videos, I'm sure. But it's only because there's nothing really else to fish for. Not in the local area. So we'll see. Might even do a few carp videos this year. We'll see. I've got to try and catch some carp first. But I know there's not a lot of you lot doing it. But some people have said they wouldn't mind a carp video. So we'll see how it goes, guys. Right, in a bit.
Slack line, and then as he run to it, it pulled round, and he's, yeah.
And it just carried on pulling, didn't it?
It did.
I don't know what it is.
It was like a hound bite.
It was like
The way it just went.
Quite, I'll tell you what, if that's a flounder, that's a bloody good one.
Oh,
What's it be a whiting?
it's a halibut. No, there's no way that's a whiting.
It's a bass, mate. Look at that.
Yeah,
line, the way
yeah,
that
yeah.
line's going.
Quite looks wicked on your phone.
Oh, look, it's giving
Go on.
It's going back. Yes, look at
It's a
the
good one.
lunges. It's a better one, isn't it? It's not massive, but it's a sizable bass, boys. Oh, how are we going to land this? We'll have to just sort of gently nod it up
right.
the beach. I've only got size 4 hooks.
I'm coming down.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's only going to end in tears. No, the lead's in.
Oh, that's actually a nice fish.
You alright, Steve?
I will be.
Please don't drop my phone,
I
though.
won't drop your phone. I'm more worried about losing the fish.
No, I'm all worried about losing my phone.
No, I'm not bothered. I'm not worried about losing your phone. Don't worry.
It's a lovely bass.
Yep. There we go.
What a bite that was, though. Oh, I wish I could have brought that back.
2 secs, because that's wrapped around my hand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, put it down here, right? Nice and gently. Oh, look, it's so lightly
There we
hooked
go.
and all.
Yeah,
Look at
proper.
this.
Another one.
Come down and come closer, Steve, if you can. Gently. If you
Cool, yeah,
if
look.
you get one finger gently in its gill, it'll be absolutely fine.
That's perfect hook hold, though, to be fair.
It is.
It's not coming out.
Come here, mate.
We both said that at the same time then. It's not coming out.
Yeah, look.
Look at that.
Tiny, tiny little hook. That was. I've been saving these last 2 big lots. It just fell out.
Oh my
really.
God.
Just absolutely
That's
fell
us
out.
saying it won't come out.
Stop it, mate. Stop it. Yeah.
Your head talks on. How'd you turn it off?
Flick this.
Go on.
No, not that way.
Switch it off.
Happy days.
There we go. That's better.
That's got to be 42, isn't it? That's a size.
Let's have a look.
Fish. Yeah, should we have a look?
Yeah. Lovely. That's a good bite though.
What a bite and all.
Brilliant.
Just carried on pulling it.
Yeah.
Saw it.
Go on, go over the box. If it's over the box, it is 42.
Not quite.
Yeah, it is.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's 42. It's off the box.
No, you're alright, James. Thank you, though. One last look before she goes back.
Do you want a photo?
Oh, did you not get one?
No. What?
You
Yeah.
had a good bite and all.
Yeah, I know,
Right, go
yeah.
on, give us that. Don't worry about the photo. I'll get it off the thing. I'll carry on.
not?
That's got. Well, it went slack, Steve.
really?
Whoa. Thanks, Mr. Bass. He's gone. He's gone. Steve, what's happening with you?
Oh, just gone. That was a bass. Hit and run.
Hit and run?
Hit and run.
I've run out of lug. So, thanks, Steve.
Kind of like our fishing tonight.
Thanks, Steve. I haven't stolen any lugworm. Beautiful. Oh, what a session it's turning out to be, guys. What a session. Right, I'm going to get this loaded back up with lug and flick it back out 40 yards. In a bit. Oh, Steve. Well, I'm recording.
Oh, please don't.
No, I am.
Please don't.
I'm recording.
Please don't.
I'm recording now.
Please don't. Wait. It is.
Steve said, there's definitely a fish, get your phone out and record.
didn't. I said,
He
"Oh,
said,
yeah,
no,
wait."
he said, definitely get your phone out and record. To be fair, Steve, there could still be a little bass underneath that, if we're going with James size bass.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Oh, you just made me get my phone out and record for nothing. I think, guys, to be fair, I think we're all going to be, well, Steve's going to have another chuck. I think we're going to be on our last, I think we're going to be on our last chuck. Our tide's about half hour away. It might, does it fish an hour down or not?
The weed tends to kick through, doesn't it?
Yeah, so when that tide turns, the weed will probably kick through. So, yeah, I was going to be done at high tide anyway, because I've got another full day at the hospital tomorrow with Mrs. Fish Hunter, which is a pain, but it's got to be done. And to be honest, I'm well happy with what I've caught tonight, and we've all had a good laugh. It's been well worth coming over. Well worth coming over. Hopefully we'll see another fish before we go. But this time he assures me he's actually got a fish and not weed. Hey, he's got a double shot, hasn't he? No, it's a lead. Is that whiting, Steve?
No.
Please no.
No, it's
We've
not.
got a whole video and ain't had one yet. Good lad. Another bass. Well, I just had a bite as well. Steve had that bite, and then I saw a bite on mine. Oh, yeah, look, there he is. There's a rattler. Yeah. Yeah, look at that go. Look at that go. Hopefully it's not whiting, because this is my last chuck. None of us have caught whiting tonight, which is great. Not even trying to hide it from the camera. Just bass and flounders all the way. Right, I'll reel this one in and I'll bring you back. Right, everyone, that is a wrap. I'm packed up with one rod. Steve's just reeled in another bass. There's still plenty of bites coming.
I can put that back out again, but...
Why don't you then?
Well, no, because we're just going to get smashed by them now, I think. Now we've got that bit of water in front of us.
The way I look at it is there's now no chance I can catch a whiting tonight.
No.
Because I haven't even got a reel attached to my rod, look.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording, yeah. Hello.
Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for joining us.
Again.
James, thanks for providing the entertainment all night. It's been absolutely amazing. You can come again.
Standard.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the next video will be a place video. That is my plan. Whether it turns out like that, I don't know. But
And if I can persuade you, there might be a freshwater one as well.
yeah, maybe, definitely. We'll see.
They'll catch some fish for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Right, everyone. Thanks again. See you on the next one.